Another gorgeous day here in St. Augustine, Florida, and today on my day off we're going to head over to Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum. So come with us. Here we are at St. Augustine's version of Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum. I think it may be the first, if I'm not mistaken. But let's go in and see what they have. It's a beautiful, sunny Florida day, as you can tell. And I love the way the sky looks over those palm trees there. I don't know if you guys remember, but in either the late 80s or early 90s, there was a TV show for Ripley's Believe It or Not, and I used to watch it. And the intro shot always had Ripley's Believe It or Not, this particular building, outside at night, and all kinds of flaming torches going, and I was always fascinated by the building. And this is it. And I don't know about you guys, but something I never get sick of in Florida are these gorgeous blue skies. It's so pretty. Out in the front courtyard, there's this very large statue of who? Who is it? Of David, I guess. I don't know.
My grandmother used to have these in her house with a miniature.
Shows how much I know. But he's very large.
He's hidden behind bushes so no one sees his
and he's indecent as well. And now Jesse will provide the more educated version of what I was just trying to say about this statue.
So this is a replica of Michelangelo's famous David statue. There's only 2 copies in the world carved to exact specifications of the original.
Pretty incredible.
You don't think this is a fountain, do you?
I'm in the wrong direction. What I think is really interesting about this building is that it used to be a private residence before it housed Robert Ripley's collection starting in 1950, which was after his death, surprisingly. Wasp and hornet's nest made this statue. No, thank you. Recycled car parts to make Captain Jack Sparrow.
How much the price?
It is $19.99, and then I'll tell you when I put in the discount what it is.
Okay.
You guys just doing the museum or the museum and the train?
Just museum.
Just the museum. So we just made it in, we bought our tickets, and the cool thing was that we got a 50% off discount for being a local. So what normally would have been $39.98 for 2 people was only $21.29 with taxes. Pretty great deal.
Take a little peek out this window. Look, it's Joan Crawford's hair.
Ooh, that's awesome. It was cut and collected by Robert Champion, hairstylist to the stars.
And that's signed
in the early 1960s.
That's signed to Robert from Joan.
Wow. That is really cool to me because I love old Hollywood.
That's crazy.
And look next door to it.
JFK's hair, look at that.
I'm not sure how they collected this one. Oh, by his personal barber, it says.
Wow.
That's pretty awesome, too.
Here we have some beautifully painted iconic rock stars. Take note. They're all cockroaches.
That is so gross.
Got Carlos Santana. Jimi Hendrix.
I don't know the joke.
One of your head for 2 heads? I couldn't be a skipper. Never mind. Look at that. A real sunken head. Believe it or not. Did somebody say Iron Maiden?
Torture device.
One of my favorite torture devices. And bands.
Another wall of tools of torture. If you're interested in tools of torture, there's a great museum here in St. Augustine, Medieval Torture Museum.
Yeah.
Highly recommend that too.
This is nothing compared to what they got.
Here's some interesting things. This is a skull bowl right here. Right there.
Of a Tibetan monk.
And you would eat and drink out of it during celebrations. And you would mix up a potent drink of human blood and wine. Yum yum. And if that wasn't enough for you, there's a cannibal fork in case you need a finger to top off your night.
And a human bone dagger.
Let's go over here.
Two-headed rabbit, headless chicken, a two-headed lamb, and then this crazy lady who sat on eggs until they hatched.
Hello, Beauregard. And here's a smoking rooster, of course.
It says don't look in that hole, so what are you going to do? Are you able to see anything?
It's a four-legged duck.
Look at the largest known feline hairball. My cats may have had one larger than that.
I beg to differ. I cleaned it up yesterday. Articles found inside of a cow's stomach. You know, nails and stuff.
Here's a model of the world's tallest man.
That's how tall that man really was.
You
Yes.
look pretty short, Jesse.
I'll tell you, I prepared.
I'll let you.
You're about, yeah, you're 6.
Check out the skeleton dude.
I know.
Now show him in contrast what 1,400 pounds of love looks like right here.
1,400 pounds of love. I think.
Look at me.
He's scaring me.
The eyeball popper. These are real people. This guy was from Cuba, and he actually had the ability to pop his eyes out of the socket like that. A few more cupcakes, and we got you.
I'm going to the next. Sasha, if you're looking for me, tell them I'm going to
So this is the half man.
he got a call to be in a sideshow, and his life quickly changed. He soon became Short E Dangerously. He felt at home in the sideshow business. He loved performing, and the audience loved him.
I know.
His torso ended where his hips should have been, but he became an artist, musician, composer, band leader, actor, swimmer, diver, juggler, and tightrope walker. Good for him.
Heading up to the 3rd level. It's a mummified cat.
I like this because it said people back in that culture were put to death for hurting a cat, even if it was an accident. Did you see this one? Look. Some more animal oddities. This is an 8-legged puppy. And then right next to it we have a conjoined Siamese kitten. Aww.
Here's a 2-headed parrot. Maybe he'll cuss me out twice. Oh, you want 2 crackers?
Now here's one that gets me every time. When I come around this corner, I'm always afraid I'm getting in the way of this guy taking a picture. And guess what? It's not real. She's not real either.
She's not real either. I actually, oh, you took my picture.
I need to step back and watch people get fooled and wait for the flash to go off to walk by.
I'll have to do that. Believe it or not, in Fort Yukon, Alaska, during the winter of 1994, a bull moose crashed its head through a cabin window in search of food. Trapped by its huge antlers, the moose could not get its head back out of the window and eventually froze to death, still standing.
Poor dude.
Imagine coming home with this dude.
What's that?
Hey, can you give me a hand here?
And here we have Ripley's Bug Bistro. Get some tasty worm snacks, some crickets.
All sorts of candy with worms and bugs in it that you can buy
Yeah, it's
and
a
eat.
sucker. Look at the prize when you get down to, you get a scorpion. This is real too. This ain't no, believe it or not, you can buy one of those. Mexican spice, barbecue, cheddar cheese.
That one's really good looking.
I don't know, Chess, which one do you want?
None.
Let's see. What's that?
It says, open if you dare. Do you dare? Now that is truly disgusting.
Florida's backyard beast. Let's check this thing out. What's going on here?
Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me.
That was fun.
It's moving. Alligator. Bobcat.
Believe it or not, Alexander Patty of France could ascend the stairs by hopping on his
Famous Chinese man.
Shall we try?
In Bangkok, Thailand, he saw the temple built in what conditions were covered by shipwreck.
I did it. I did it. I'm kind of hurt.
Now this is one of the creepiest, coolest things about this whole place to me. Because in April of 1944, a fire swept through the 3rd and 4th floors of this very building that we're in, back when it was a residence. The damage was extensive and 2 women died. And neither of the women were burned, but both died of suffocation from the smoke fumes. Ironically, they had both locked themselves in their bathrooms and wrapped themselves in wet towels. And to this day, many people claim to see the ghost of these 2 women, both found dead in the bathtubs in this very hallway. Believe it or not. See you go.
Right there. See it? You see the ghost?
No.
On the other side. Go to the other side. It's a giant gallstone from a small dog. 4 pounds. One of the world's smallest domino set.
There's a potato chip if you're hungry.
It's the world's smallest screws. Whatever kind of screwdriver that takes. There's some African spear money used to purchase wives.
Carpenters create the world's most unusual
And I think these are coffins.
Yep.
reflect the deceased occupation.
Pretty cool coffin here.
For a restaurant.
Python snake skin. Very large.
14-foot python. Or an elephant coffin here.
Not again, you might as well go in Dumbo, I guess. Here's a vest made of human hair. I think I have one at home made of cat hair.
Yeah. Let's go check out some pirates. Predators at the scene.
Oh, it's like an arcade. Shooting arcade.
They're shooting.
Badger cranes down here.
You never have a coin. Look, there's our cat. Looks just like her.
Good little substitute for Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yo, holy about to enter the vortex, but if you're a coward, you don't dare enter it. You can go through this door.
Very disorienting.
Oh. Woo. Oh man. Oh. I'm gonna fall. Okay. I'm sitting. Oh
my god. Whoa. Standing here, I'm getting dizzy. And in typical Florida fashion, you exit through the gift shop. All sorts of typical Florida souvenir-like things.
All right, we just came through Ripley's. That was fun. There's a couple little things outside we're gonna check out. Like this giant anchor that was pulled from the Matanzas Bay, where people were slaughtered in 1565. And in case you don't know, Matanza means massacre. Some Oregon Trail reference. Let's go check out this giant tree house. You get a better view of that castle from over here. It's pretty cool. So this is a real house made out of a tree. It was 1900 years old. 267 feet high and 14 feet in diameter. It was the fourth log that was cut from the tree in 1938. And hollowed out and made a house. World famous log house. Len Moore originally got the idea to build his dream house after he took refuge in a burned out redwood tree. From start to finish, it took 4 months to chisel this out. The section of trunk used to build the house contained more than 11,000 board feet of lumber enough to build a 5-bedroom house.
Would you live in here?
I'd totally live in here. I'll move in.
This would be your bed.
That's the next. That's good.
Here's your dresser. You can leave it open during the summer to get some air.
Yeah.
You got your living room here.
Of course.
No TV.
No TV. We can mount one right there.
In here, looks like a little kitchen maybe? I don't know.
This is bar.
Oh.
Pole, wing, bar.
You might need a bar if you live in here.
This is cool.
Oh, this is the little kitchen. It's kind of cute.
Little fridge.
I like how everything's antique. Like from the 30s when the guy supposedly lived in here.
This cute little table here. I don't know if you're allowed to sit here. Little storage closet. Keep your vacuum, you know, your broom. I assume. If you look in the very back, it says it was out back, and I assume that means it was the outhouse. There you go. Come out. There's Ripley's. That way is downtown. What do you see? Oh, lizard making home in there. He took off. He blew his cover. So it's just a real beehive of activity out here today. It's a nice day.
So that's it. I think we've seen all of Ripley's, believe it or not. So if you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. And join us next time on the next adventure on my day off. See you guys later.